Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show how you can use Microsoft Excel to do some of your automated testing using macros. In this particular example, I needed to send several emails from my Outlook into different email addresses for testing needs. Of course, it's very annoying and frustrating to have to go and send one email at a time. And that's why I used Excel macros to do the job for me. First of all, the first step is to prepare your template. This will be used as the base and the code will use this template to send out the emails. It's a very simple template. On the left-hand side on the first column, column A, is a list of email addresses to which you want to send your email to. I've just used some fake ones here, abc@abc.com, xyz@xyz.com, and so on and so forth. The second column is the subject. For my specific example, I needed a different subject for every email that I send out. That may not be the case every time, and if you don't need a different subject, that's fine. You could just use the same subject for all your emails. The third column here is the body of the email. In my example, I didn't care about having different bodies for each email, and I was okay with having just the same body, which is why you see that I only have it in one cell, the body which says test, please ignore, and I have not repeated it in every single line. The rest of the columns here, you can ignore it for now. The only purpose they are there is I wanted my subject to have today's date, so I have fetched today's date using the function in Excel today, and then I have concatenated it with all of these strings to make the subject have today's date. But this is a very specific use case and you may not really need it. Basically, you can use whatever subject you want to. Now that you have your template ready, again, in column 1, you have the email address, which is going to be the to of your email. Column B has a subject, and column C is the body of the email. Once you have your template ready, it's time to send the emails. The keyboard shortcut that I use to open the macros is Alt F11. In order to run the macro, you need to click on View, and here you'll see macros. You can view the macros that are available in this. There's only one macro here called Send Email. Before I run it, I would like to show you the code behind it. Here is the code. It's macro code. What it's doing is there are two variables in it. The I counter is iterating through the first column here, which is every single email address, and you don't need to understand all of it to be able to modify this code. That's the beauty of it. So the first is the I variable, which is iterating through each of these email addresses, and the second variable that I have introduced, the J, is simply iterating through the subjects. And as you can see, I don't have a different body for each email that I send. Therefore, the body is being fetched from just one C2 here. This would be the body of my email. Test, please ignore. As I said before, if you care about having a different subject for your emails, then you don't need the second variable J, and you can simply fetch it cell like the body. So this code is customizable to your own needs, and then once it iterates through all of it, Excel will send the email for you. Let me go back and try to run this now. I can run it from the Excel itself. Macros, view macro, and then run. Email successfully sent. This way you can automate the mundane task of sending separate emails from Excel. Thank you.